Namaskaram. This is Vikram Vasudevan from BhashyamAI. Ever since the beginning, BhashyamAI's vision has been to provide a very singular interface, an intuitive interface that allows you to learn by questioning, right? So that starts from a topic, isn't it? When, for example, I want to learn what is bhakti or devotion, what do our scriptures say regarding these? It's very hard today to search by the topic and get all the information, right? So, for instance, I want to know who have all spoken about bhakti or devotion, which scriptures have referred to it, what are their perspectives about bhakti or devotion, right? How have they envisioned it? How have they visualized it? How have they portrayed it? So, I want to know all such things about a given topic. Now, for that purpose, I've used Bhashyam's own data set that we have gathered in the past year or so to build what is called as a knowledge graph. Okay, a knowledge graph is very simple. Okay, it connects topics to various scriptures through the verses, right? In a given scripture, let's say for Divya Prabandham, there are many pasurams. Okay, each pasuram talks about a certain topic. Likewise, if you take a Veda, a Panchadi, every Panchadi talks about something, right? A topic, right? So now what I have done is I have tagged each and every verse in what we have gathered in Bhashyam AI, around 72 scriptures that we have. We have tagged each and every line, each and every verse in what we have, and we are able to provide a very useful interface that can allow us to search by topic. Now, how cool is that? This is something you need to really look at and enjoy. I'm going to show that in this demo shortly. Look forward to it. So let's dive right into the demo. So this is the knowledge graph. I'm going to look for a specific topic, right? So I'm going to click on topic. Okay. And then I'm going to say topic name as karma, right? And then I want to know which verses discuss this topic. So I'll click on discusses. So a knowledge graph is all about nodes and relationship between the nodes, and those are called edges, right? So I select a node, the node is topic, and then the relationship is discusses, and then discusses what is karma. Okay, who discusses it is the verse, right? So I select a verse. I'll also say, and also show me the scriptures that this verse is part of, then scripture. See how beautifully it's very intuitive as if you're asking a question, right? So this particular search that I have formulated here is essentially asking, show me all the verses of all scriptures that discuss karma. Okay, that's basically what it is. Okay, so now I'm going to run this query and see what happens. Wow. So you can see it has given a lot of pocketed regions, right? You could see this graph where you see pockets of data, right? Pockets of information. And each pocket is kind of like a connected web, right? And they're all connected to each other as well. You could see that. And this is our entire Bhashyam AI's data about karma itself, right? And each pocket has a dark green center, which is basically the scripture. Okay, the scripture is Kamba Ramayanam, for example. When I mouse over, you could see that. Okay, this is Bhavishya Puranam. This is Bhagavad Gita, right? Now, each green dot that is connected to this dark green dot, that is the verse itself. Okay, that's the sloka. Okay, so I can click on it to open it, and I would be able to see all about that particular verse and why it's classified as talking about karma. Okay, so what we have done is we have gone through all the 500,000 verses that we have gathered so far and tagged each one of them as if they belong to a specific topic. right? So after doing that, we are able to get this kind of output from the Bhashyam AI's data set itself. Amazing, isn't it? I was very excited to see this. In fact, this has been Bhashyam's vision from day one to give you correlated information about any topic from all our scriptures. So users can know all the different perspectives that they bring in. And if I see, if I, you might think that these are all green dots, but actually when I zoom in, you would be able to see even more clearly what those are. This is Kambaramayanam. These are each verse in Kambaramayanam that talk about karma. And similarly, if I zoom a little here, you will see this is Desika Prabandham talking about karma, right? And then let's see, this is Bhavishya Puranam again, and there is one stanza here from Bhavishya Puranam that talks about karma. Okay, and then this is Divya Prabandham. Okay, this is Tirukkurundandagam. Okay, and then from Divya Prabandham, Mudal Tiruvandadi. If I open it, you'd be able to see the meaning of it. You'll be able to read the translation and also be able to see the actual lyrics as well. Amazing, isn't it? I'm going to see if we can roll this out as a feature for Bhashyam users so they can all get benefited out of it. So stay tuned for this. But this is a very initial work that I wanted to share with you all in the excitement that I had. I just wanted you all to be a part of this excitement as well. So just stay tuned and look forward to this. Thank you so much. Namaskara.